over this time, I've gotten way too comfortable. I had my activated series where I was really going hard, like crazy hard, but I was going too hard. I have this thing to where I kind of obsess over things and I go too hard and then I don't give myself grace if I mess up or slip up. And I'm starting to realize that the more I give in to what I want to do, like my bodily desires, like say eating food, um, you know, not going to the gym, the worse I feel. The worse I feel about myself. But when I actually go and do those actions, such as going for a run, going to the gym, taking a cold shower, fasting, your body starts to feel a lot better because you're denying yourself. And in my trading, I have not been denying myself one bit. It's been, okay, what do I want right now? I've been acting like just impulsive, just not having a plan, not having any rules or boundaries in my trading. And it's just been pure desire. What do I want right now? What do I feel right now? What are my feelings telling me? And I've just been getting deceived and deceived and deceived. And I've been losing money and money and money. But um, I'm very glad that I am in this situation that I'm in. And it also does suck because I'm just becoming so attached to my money and how much money I have and how I view myself is based off of money. And I'm glad that I'm learning this young. And I'm glad that I'm having to go through this as a trader young. So hopefully I am able to help other people um, if I do get um, money and if I do become a profitable trader. And obviously the goal of life isn't to attain money. And I feel like I'm really learning that lesson here. It's money isn't anything, only God is. And hopefully I'm cultivating virtue in this moment and able to bounce back from this. And one of those things is I want to be trading MES. MES is a lot easier to, it's more binary than NQ, where it's easier to see what inefficiencies it's respecting or not. And if we're not respecting inefficiencies, then I don't want to be trading. And it's a lot cleaner in the sense that it respects inefficiencies very well. Like if we just extend this inefficiency over, it probably is just being respected over here. And I haven't even looked at this. So right here we have this inefficiency. We have a high that gets put in right there. And as you see, oops, we just end up respecting this fair value gap. Look at the bodies there. Then look at this. Then we're wicking above it, manipulation, and then the trade happens. And I've been really saying that I should be trading MNQ or MES or ES. We'll just say ES because it's just a lot clearer. But I haven't been forcing myself to trade it, and I've been still trading MNQ. And this is just one area where I just need to stick to the process and trust that, okay, trading ES actually will be a better thing for me. And even though NQ is a lot faster and it's probably runs to targets a little bit easier, I need to be trading MES on fair value gaps. Entries only limit order entries, never market order entries, and just sticking to that, sticking to the process, trusting the process, and using stop losses. That's the lesson that I have not learned, and I continue to not learn. I continue to put to the side like it's not that big of a deal. Oh, you don't really need a stop loss. So a stop loss isn't really that big of a deal. But any time I've blown an account ever, it's been because I haven't used a stop loss. Anytime I've ever blown an account, it's because I haven't used a stop loss. It's all been on the same day that I've blown the account because they're trying to chase things and over leverage. That is the barrier that's in my trading. It's not my analysis. My analysis is good. I know where the market's likely to go. I know if we're in a premium market or a discount market. But it's just those psychological aspects where I want to make money. And I want to make money and I want to get more. And I'm not happy and content with what I have right now. I'm not happy and content with the knowledge I have right now. And that bleeds into everything. I'm not happy with, or I'm not like content with the knowledge that I have and I want to learn more. But then it becomes over obsessive where I'm always in this continual state of wanting to learn and I'm never able to relax. And that's just how I am. I want more and I want to be more, but then that's degrading with what I've already worked for and who I already am. That's just going to be a never ending loop. I'm never going to be satisfied if I'm always wanting to make more money, if I'm always wanting to learn more, to have no more, which is a good thing, I will say. Like it's good to want to learn, but when it becomes obsessive and ultimate thing, that's when it becomes destructive. And I'm having to learn that, and I'm having to go through that. And it's one thing to hear someone say something and hear some advice on some things, But it's another whole completely different thing of having to walk through that and learn through that yourself. And just being at this place where I'm at right now, I need to relax, and I just need to submit to the process, which I have not been doing. I was doing for a while, and then I got discontent. I was just demons started manifesting in myself, and honestly, it's become from just me falling into temptation and just giving myself all like just pleasure all day and just doing what I want to do and just not being patient and trusting. And one of those things I need to do is just switch to MES. Simple. Like even it moving right now, it's very binary, whereas MNQ is kind of ticking all over the place, a little bit, not all over the place, but you know what I mean. Whereas this, it's just a lot easier to, it ticks up, it ticks down, it goes like one tick at a time. MQ is just a little bit more sporadic, so that's one of the things I'll start doing. And yeah, anyways, I have a lot to think over the weekend, and I think my deposit is hitting Monday, which is kind of a bad thing because now I'm thinking that I need to be trading and I want to be trading again. But it's actually the opposite. I need to be, relaxing. I need to be taking a step back and not needing to take a trade every single day. And I've literally been trying to trade every single day, and I've been losing money and doing the same things over and over and over and over again, never learning. I haven't learned a single lesson in this past 6 months. It's just been the same things. I've been losing money, and I've been wanting to lose money, and I've just been putting my money in, and then putting more money in, and then putting more money in, and then, okay, I'm still doing the same things. And this is actually a very good lesson to have at a young age. Like, I'm only 20, and I'm having to learn these things, going through these processes, and it's really sobering, and it's really humbling. When I was doing Activated on this channel, I was pretty proud with what I was doing. It was very good. Like, I was denying myself every single day, but I became way too obsessive over it. That was all I was worried about, all I was focused on. It was simply just that. And I was never content with where I was. I always wanted more. I wanted to do more. I wanted to be more. And it's just a never-ending loophole. It's just constant refresh, constant refresh, constant refresh, constant refresh. What more do I need to learn today? What more do I need to have today? Okay, you went for a 6-mile run, but that really wasn't good enough today. And then doing that day after day, it was pretty obsessive. And now I'm at a point where I'm not denying myself. I'm not doing those things, those basic fundamental things, such as running or being like consistent in the gym every single day and having a routine. My sleep schedule is terrible. My sleep has been terrible. And part of that is just because I haven't been content with where I'm at, and I've been obsessing over trying to learn more. And trading is not about learning more, but it's about just having a simple, executable model that yields over time. A simple model that I trust and am able to use and utilize over time. And I don't have one of those. It's just discretion. What do I feel right now? What do I think is a good trade? And it's just been blown account, minus $1,000, week in, week out. And that's really tough. Doing that and losing money that you've worked very hard for. And it honestly is kind of crazy. Anyways, like I said, I have a lot to process over the weekend. And over the past 2 days, I haven't taken a single trade. I haven't really even been looking at the markets. And like yesterday, we'll go on MQ. I was watching this in live stream. I'm looking for buy side here. We delivered to that. And I didn't take a trade at all. And it's nice to see analysis pan out, but I need to slow down. 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 Anyways, have a good one.